Hello, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music. As a musician myself, today is a request for Jugging Gus. They won the random draw on Patreon. Congrats. A debut on the channel, Psychonauts 2. I thought this was going to be Police Knots, but I confused the knots. I never heard of Psychonauts. But apparently this is the second one. The song is called Cosmic Eye. Don't know what else to say, but let's just get into it. It's always fun to have a lot of a debut. I've had a lot of debuts today. Psychonauts 2 Cosmic Eye. Don't know who the composer is. Let's go. Okay, we have real instruments.
Lost alone, neither skin nor bone.
Vocals on.
Is all I've got. Now my cover's blown. At the bottom of a lake of frozen feeling, when my friends pulled me back up, I started.
I don't know why I thought of Red Dead Redemption immediately, but it's not what I imagined when I saw this image. Okay, we got a little classic rock kind of going on. Sounds so familiar.
And I can't chase the sky, and I can see each molecule through my cosmic eye.
Oh, song name. Man, this sounds so like
Senses are the magic key.
psychedelic rock. Iron Butterfly or something.
They fill the holes I've had, unlocking all my memories, which I never
I feel like I'm in a bar. A dive bar. I can imagine like cigarette smoke and darts. Pool in the background. This is dope. You have to look at the composer. Sounds like a actual band though.
And I can taste the sky, and I can see each molecule. Senses are the magic keys. They fill the holes I've had, unlocking all my memories.
How old is this game?
Which are never bad.
I'm thrown for a loop. I saw this image and I thought it was gonna sound something like maybe Splatoon or something. I don't know. Psychonauts 2. Let's see if this has anything. Composed by Peter McConnell. Vocals by Jack Black. Well, that makes a lot more sense now. What? Peter McConnell? Wait. So was that Tenacious D? No. No, that's Kyle. Okay, hold on. That was Jack Black? Damn, I knew it sounded familiar, but whoa. So this is now the second game that I know Jack Black has been a part of. The other one being Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2. but he doesn't have a song in that one. He just plays a cop. Really? I've heard Jack Black, right? And I've heard Tenacious D. But I never really took him totally serious. Not that he's not good or anything, but you know, he's very much a comic. He's very over the top and yeah, you know, type of just. But he can play guitar. He's very talented. He's a good actor, all that stuff. But honestly, this is probably the best vocal performance that I've heard from him, and I don't mean that in any negative way. But when I hear of like when I think of Tenacious D and Jack Black, I think of kind of like a comic relief type of rock, which probably isn't intended to be that way. But I always think of the movie, you know, The Pick of Destiny, which is indeed like a comedy thing. So I'm kind of glad I didn't know that, because I just heard this and I was like, whoa, this is really impressive. And then I find out it's him. This is the most range I've ever really kind of heard him. He does the breathy stuff, the low, the high notes. That was really good. Now, what it means in the game, who knows? But it definitely sounded like a real band, so obviously maybe that was like some Jack Black connections, or possibly himself, or again, Tenacious D. Peter McConnell sounds so familiar as well. I don't know, I can't. Okay, so I don't know, is the soundtrack like real, quote unquote, real music like this? Like where it's an actual band? Is this just kind of like a one-off type thing? Honestly, I'm very impressed that that's Jack. And again, not that he can't do it, but I've never heard him like that much range. Dude has pipes. I guess this just comes with like your first impression of somebody, right? Like if your first impression of someone was a comedy movie or School of Rock or something, I guess you wouldn't really take them too seriously. And again, I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I just knew he can play, but that was about it. But if I didn't know anything, which I didn't until a couple of minutes ago, and I just like showed someone the song, they would just be like, yeah, it's just a good singer and a good composition. Totally surprised me. Huh. Psychonauts 2. Very, very curious as to what this is. Does it involve him? Is he just a friend of a developer? What is this game about? I see a brain. That's it. I see a brain, and I don't know what Psychonauts means. There's a whole lot of questions, per usual. But honestly, the one thing I could really take away is that was a really good vocal performance by Jack Black. I am a fan. Unironically, a fan. Today I learned. I knew it sounded familiar, but it didn't sound like the Jack Black that I know. You know, I'm more used to the over the top kind of, you know, type of like kind of Dio sounding vocals. But this was just kind of like now I can hear it. Now I can hear his voice. But before I was just hearing a really good oh, dude, I'm surprised. I don't know if they'll ever see this, but yo, Jack, damn. Question: did anyone know this was Jack Black before today? Or, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to ask, but I'm very curious what this is. The logo, the background, which I can't even see what it is. Who Peter McConnell is. I gotta listen to some more Jack Black stuff, because it's been years. Whenever Tenacious D came out, or The Pick of Destiny came out, that was the last time I heard anything Jack Black. So that was over a decade, I think. So cool. Came out of nowhere. Thank you to the requester. Thank you to my Patreon members that you see here. Thanks to you for watching, and a big thank you to my Platinum supporters: Kevin, Patrick, Shadow Maxim, Vanadel, Kalanin, Gardelane, Mushimari, Justin, Knox, and Triad 101. It's really cool that video games have gone on to, you know, you can see that there's fans that you may not have thought of before. Now I'm pretty convinced that Jack Black is a huge video game fan now that he's been in 2 projects, at least that I know of. It's really cool. Maybe he's even done some voice acting. Who knows? Because he's got that unique sound to him. Cool. Thank you, Jug and Gus, and bring on the Psychonauts knowledge. Until next time, dudes and dudettes, my name is Jesse. This has been the Auditorium. I hope you have a swell evening. Take it easy.